Oh, what have we here? Huh? Looks like it's a big pile of wood ready to be fired up, huh? Look at this. Fire! That's right. We are getting ready to cook some meat. Well, that fire's coming along really nicely, and the little one here is doing her best to add to it. What we've got over here is some steak. We're going to be grilling these up over the fire today. So these have been marinating in wine, paprika, garlic, salt, and pepper. Kind of a classic combination that my wife really likes. For her sakes, they've been marinating overnight. So they're going to have tons of flavor going on. So the move at this point here, out at the old hunting shack, is just to let this fire burn down to some nice coals so we can start to cook. Well, the grate is all heated up here. I also just lightly oiled it. And those coals are looking pretty good. Just gonna get these on here using this fun little pigtail tool. So these ones I want to cook a little bit slower, because these are for everybody but me. So they're going to be heading toward the well done department, which seriously hurts my feelings, especially since we're going to the effort of cooking over the fire. But what can you do, right? You got to pacify the powers that be. So we're going to let these cook here for a bit. I'm probably going to wind up fully cooking these before I throw mine on, just so I can take mine to rare. So yeah, we'll let these cook for a little bit. I'll see how they're doing. I don't want to cook them too quickly or risk drying them out or anything like that. So yeah, check on in a few. Well, I don't know if this would be considered cheating or not, but as I go to flip these, what I'm going to do is actually dip them back in to the container of marinade. Because that's going to be a lot easier than trying to baste them as I go here. So I'm just going to do this, and then back on. Oh yeah. So these first steaks are very nearly ready to go. So I've just kind of raised them up and thrown a bunch more wood on this one side here so I can get some nice flame coming up. Then I'm going to lower it down and throw my steak on this side. And there we are. So I just got my steak on here. Lots of nice flame coming on it. Get that nice and hot and cooked nice and quickly. One of the greatest parts of this grill setup is being able to just grab the grill itself and maneuver it around just to get flame and heat and whatever exactly where you want it on the meat. So this has been on here just about 2 minutes. Let's give it a little flip. Hey, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so it's time to take all of these steaks off now. And there's a final finishing step that we're going to do here right now. So my wife quickly made up a seasoned herb butter here. This was using parsley and some morel mushrooms that we picked actually. She grated and just put into the butter. So I'm just going to add this to here and kind of smear it on. It's all going to melt on here as the steaks get to rest. Hopefully this adds just a cool extra dimension of flavor to it. It's I tasted it. It's nice and salty and flavorful and earthy. And you have that nice parsley flavor going on as well. Just get that on there too, and then of course the important steak. Awesome. So let's get that on there. Let that kind of melt in. Tent it with some foil and give it a few minutes. So we have rested for a few minutes here. I just kind of cut half of that steak there. Yeah, see, This one came to like a nice medium rare. Cut off a little piece here and give it a taste. See what we're working with here. Smells a little bit of smoky. Super tender, beautiful. That wine, garlic, paprika marinade is amazing. Get that really nice, like right off the fire, kind of meat flavor to it. Smokiness, woodiness, just beautiful and crispy on the outside. This is absolutely how meat should be cooked, just right over the open flame. That's amazing. Good times here. Yeah, anyway, if you have the chance to cook over fire, absolutely do it, and keep Route 11.